Millhouse's fat belly was actually fake. He had been secretly training for the race all along. Martin happened to overhear this news and bet all his money on Millhouse winning. After the race began, Millhouse stayed in the lead, but the school bullies didn't want him to win. They sent Nelson to ambush him at a turn. Nelson pretended to hand Millhouse some water and took the chance to knock him down.
The best day of my life just turned into every other day of my life.
Bart, passing by, faced a difficult choice. Either get beaten up alongside his best friend, or run away like a coward. But looking at Millhouse lying there barely conscious, Bart ultimately chose to run. He successfully won the race, while Millhouse crawled out of the bushes alone.
What happened to you in the dark place behind the school? Something good?
I'm afraid I don't remember. Phew.
That night, Bart dreamed of that crossroads again. Millhouse was crying out to him in pain, but not only did Bart not help, he even hid the truth. Bart woke up in a cold sweat. He mistakenly thought Maggie was mocking him with a feather.
I suck. You suck.
The next day, he brought a cake to Millhouse, but only because he hoped Millhouse would never remember what really happened. Thanks to the race, Bart joined the all-star sports team. On the podium, he specifically invited Millhouse to come up on stage with him. He had planned to finally tell the truth, but in the end, he backed down again. The bullies shot a rubber band at Millhouse's head, and Millhouse suddenly recovered his memory.
Bart Simpson! You ran away when I was getting beat up! Bart's a coward! He lied to us! Stop the tattoo!
Everyone mocked Bart for his cowardice. Even the family dog refused to sleep with him. Bart could almost see the disgust in Millhouse's eyes. That day, Homer got strapped to some fireworks. The bullies were shooting rubber bands at Homer's butt, but one of them hit the firework launch switch instead. Just as the fireworks were about to hit the crowd, Bart drove a car in front of them to block the blast. Everyone assumed whoever was driving must be the hero.
Millhouse is our unlikely savior!
Quit explaining everything! Well, it wasn't me. It was Bart who saw everything you did. Millhouse is the hero. Take it from me, the boy who's lied throughout.
Millhouse got the recognition he deserved, and Bart, hadn't he also gotten what he deserved? He could finally get a good night's sleep. Let's all wish Bart good night.